Did you know that in 2025, Canadians are facing more travel restrictions than ever before? From stricter visa requirements to increased security checks, traveling has become more challenging. In this video, we'll explore 7 countries that are making it particularly difficult for Canadians to visit. Stay tuned to find out more. Countries that once welcomed us, no questions asked, are now tightening their borders, adding red tape, and quietly changing the rules. And it's not just far-off places. We're talking about top tourist spots, retirement dreams, and digital nomad hubs. In Brazil, new visa requirements mean longer waits and more paperwork. Tourists have shared stories of spending hours at customs, only to be turned away for missing documents. Spain has introduced stricter entry rules, especially for long-term stays. Digital nomads and retirees are finding it harder to secure the necessary permits. These changes are making it increasingly difficult for Canadians to enjoy these once easily accessible destinations. This isn't just bureaucracy, it's a sign of shifting global attitudes toward Canadian travelers. In South Korea and Japan, travel restrictions have become a significant hurdle. We spoke to several travelers who have been affected. "I had to cancel my trip because the new visa requirements were too complicated," said one traveler. "I was detained at the airport for hours," shared another. "Stick around because country number 5, it's already deporting Canadians without warning." Bali might be paradise, but in 2025, paradise comes with conditions. Indonesia is cracking down on Canadians overstaying visas, working illegally, or misusing tourist permits. In 2024 alone, over 200 Canadians were deported, some with just hours' notice. They're even monitoring social media to catch people working under the radar. One wrong hashtag, and you could be on the next flight home. Turkey hasn't banned Canadians, but it's watching them closely. Travelers have reported being questioned over things they posted online, even years ago. Comments about politics, human rights, or religion, those could raise red flags at immigration. It's not official policy. But in 2025, what you say online can follow you to the border. So if you're headed to Istanbul, it might be time to clean up your digital footprint. Experts suggest that these measures are part of a broader trend of tightening travel restrictions globally. Statistical data shows a significant increase in deportations and visa rejections for Canadians in both countries. Travel advisories have been updated to reflect these new challenges, urging Canadians to be cautious. So if you're planning a trip to Indonesia or Turkey in 2025, make sure you're well prepared. Double-check visa requirements, keep your social media clean, and stay informed about the latest travel advisories. With the right preparation, you can still enjoy the beauty and culture of these incredible destinations. Argentina used to be one of the most accessible countries in South America. Not anymore. As of 2025, visa-free travel for Canadians is gone. You now need to apply in advance, just like they do to visit us. But it's not just politics. Rising inflation, social unrest, and anger toward wealthy foreigners are adding tension on the ground. Argentina's message is clear. You're still welcome, but only if you follow their rules. For decades, the Canadian passport was one of the world's most powerful. It opened doors, it brought smiles. But in 2025, that welcome mat is getting pulled back. Countries are rethinking their visa policies. Communities are pushing back on mass tourism, and the red tape, it's getting tighter. So before your next big trip, don't just pack your bags, do your homework, check the rules, and travel with respect. Because the world is changing, and Canadians are no longer the exception. The global trend is clear, borders are tightening, and travel is becoming more complex. From Europe to Asia, countries are implementing stricter visa requirements. This shift is driven by a mix of security concerns, economic factors, and social pressures. Governments are responding to their citizens' calls for more control over who enters their countries. So, as you plan your travels, stay informed and be prepared for more paperwork and longer waits. The world is still out there to explore, but the journey might require a bit more effort. Safe travels, and remember to respect the rules of the countries you visit. In 2025, travel restrictions are not just limited to the countries we've discussed. Many other nations are also revising their policies. Let's explore a few more. In Australia, new biosecurity laws are in place. Travelers must now undergo rigorous health checks and provide detailed travel histories. This is aimed at preventing the spread of diseases and protecting local ecosystems. In the United Kingdom, the post-Brexit landscape has led to stricter entry requirements for many non-European visitors. Digital visas and biometric screenings are now mandatory, adding layers of complexity to travel plans. In India, the introduction of the e-visa system has streamlined entry for many, but it also comes with increased scrutiny and stringent background checks. The goal is to balance tourism with national security. In the United States, new travel bans and restrictions have been imposed on several countries, and even visitors from allied nations face more rigorous vetting processes. These changes reflect a global trend towards tighter borders and increased regulation. As world dynamics shift, so too does the nature of international travel. So, wherever your next destination may be, remember, preparation is key. Stay informed, respect local laws, and embrace the evolving landscape of global travel, and safe travels in this ever-changing world. Australia, for instance, has introduced new visa requirements for Canadians. The process is more stringent, and the approval times have increased significantly. This has caused delays and frustrations for many travelers. But it's not just Australia making changes. Canada has also adjusted its policies in response to global shifts. New safety protocols and health checks are now mandatory for incoming and outgoing travelers. This has added extra layers of preparation for those looking to explore the world. Interestingly, these changes have had a ripple effect on travel habits. More Canadians are now opting for domestic vacations, rediscovering the beauty and diversity within their own country. Local tourism has seen a significant boost as people choose to explore national parks, historic sites, and vibrant cities closer to home. So, while the landscape of international travel continues to evolve, it's clear that adaptability and resilience remain key. Whether you're navigating new visa requirements or choosing to stay local, the spirit of adventure persists, and safe travels in this ever-changing world. In Europe, countries like Germany and France are also tightening their borders. They are implementing new rules that require Canadians to provide more documentation and undergo thorough background checks. These new measures are part of a broader effort to enhance security and manage immigration more effectively. For Canadian travelers, this means more paperwork and longer waiting times at border control. However, this hasn't deterred Canadians from exploring Europe. Many are simply planning their trips with more lead time, ensuring they have all the necessary documents well in advance. Travel agencies and online forums have become valuable resources, offering tips and advice on navigating these new requirements. Despite the added complexities, the allure of Europe's rich history, culture, and scenic beauty continues to draw Canadian tourists. So, while the process may be more demanding, the rewards of European travel remain as enticing as ever. Thank you for continuing to follow our updates. Stay informed, stay prepared, and happy travels. Even in Asia, countries like Thailand and Vietnam are revising their visa policies. They are now more cautious about granting long-term stays to Canadians, especially those who plan to work or study. These changes are aimed at better managing their local economies and ensuring that foreign visitors contribute positively to their countries. For Canadians, this means stricter application processes, more documentation, and sometimes even interviews before visas are granted. Travel experts recommend starting the visa application process well in advance and seeking professional advice to navigate these new requirements. Despite these hurdles, Thailand and Vietnam continue to be popular destinations for their breathtaking landscapes, vibrant cultures, and affordable living costs. Canadians are adapting by opting for shorter visits or exploring remote work options that don't require long-term visas. As always, staying informed and prepared is key to a smooth travel experience. We hope you found this update helpful. Keep watching for more travel insights and tips. Safe travels. In Africa, South Africa has introduced new regulations that require Canadians to apply for visas well in advance. The process is more complex, and the chances of rejection have increased. These stricter rules are part of South Africa's efforts to manage its tourism sector more effectively and ensure that visitors comply with local laws and contribute positively to the economy. For Canadians, this means preparing more documentation, including proof of accommodation, financial stability, and sometimes even a detailed itinerary. Travel experts strongly recommend starting the visa application process several months ahead of your planned trip to avoid any last-minute complications. Despite these new hurdles, South Africa remains a sought-after destination for its stunning landscapes, diverse wildlife, and rich cultural heritage. Canadians are finding ways to adapt by planning meticulously and seeking professional guidance for their visa applications. Staying informed and organized is crucial for a successful and enjoyable visit. We hope this update helps you in planning your next adventure. Stay tuned for more travel tips and updates. safe travels. These changes reflect a global trend of tightening borders and increasing scrutiny of travelers. It's essential for Canadians to stay informed and be prepared for these new challenges. As countries around the world adjust their travel policies to better manage tourism and ensure security, the landscape of international travel continues to evolve. Whether you're planning a trip to Africa, Asia, Europe, or any other part of the world, thorough preparation is more important than ever. From understanding the nuances of visa applications to staying updated on travel advisories, being a well-informed traveler can make all the difference. Despite the growing complexities, the allure of exploring new cultures, landscapes, and experiences remains strong. Canadians are known for their resilience and adaptability, and with the right information and planning, they can continue to enjoy the wonders of the world. As we navigate these changes together, remember that preparation is key. Keep an eye on official travel websites, consult travel experts if necessary, and always have a backup plan. Travel may be more challenging now, but it also offers a unique opportunity to see the world through a new lens. Safe travels, and may your next journey be filled with unforgettable memories. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more travel updates and tips. Until next time. As we navigate these new travel restrictions, it's important to remember that preparation is key. Make sure to check the latest visa requirements, gather all necessary documents, and allow extra time for the application process. These steps can help you avoid last-minute stress and ensure a smooth travel experience. Stay informed by regularly checking official travel advisories and updates from trusted sources. By being proactive and well-prepared, you can still enjoy the excitement and joy of international travel. Remember, every journey starts with careful planning. Safe travels, everyone. Traveling in 2025 will require more effort and planning, but it can still be a rewarding experience. By staying informed and respecting the rules of the countries we visit, we can continue to explore the world and enjoy new adventures. Remember, every journey you embark on not only enriches your own life, but also fosters greater understanding and connection between diverse cultures. Embrace the new normal with optimism and curiosity, knowing that each step you take contributes to a more interconnected and compassionate world. So, prepare diligently, stay adaptable, and let your wanderlust guide you to new horizons. Here's to safe travels and unforgettable experiences in the years ahead. Thank you for watching. We hope this information helps you prepare for your future travels. Safe journeys!